it's lean?
I don't know.
Two things. First, let me rev it up. Hear how it's not brisk, how it's on high,
Yeah.
and it came down slow?
It was very deep.
Hear how it takes a second to idle back down?
Yeah, it did.
Okay. Second thing, you've got a pump shot here, right? Listen to the engine when I just fired some fuel. Hear how it speeds up?
Very delayed.
Well, but it speeds up because it's craving more fuel, so it runs, you know? So that's why normally, like, I start these at 1.5 out, but if we turn it to 2, it'll run better. But once it's hot, 1.5 is about right for me. But that's a real easy thing to check real quick on a carbureted engine, is if you just give it a little pump with a pump shot, all you're doing is you're firing fuel in and not changing throttle position. So engine speeds up because it wants to. Anyway, this is David from England. Claimed my third set, 2652s. And see, our O2 gauge is pretty well pegged out lean, which we knew. Now, that's not normally a problem because you would have a choke operating right now while the engine warms up. But we can change it. We can make it fatter as needed. The truth is, once it's warmed up, where I have it set now is about right. So we're kind of just making sure all those settings are correct. Anyway, David's carbs here are acting normally.
Why did it do when you
Because it's not firing like at the best. It's not firing in the best way. You know what I mean? Like it's craving more fuel to hit the right. Like when you hit the right air fuel ratio, you're gonna have the highest idle speed because it's burning the best.
Yeah.
With the least amount of effort.
Yeah.
So by having it lean right now, it's kind of like it's like having a weight on the back because it's an obstacle. You know what I mean?
Something mental, yeah.
Right. So okay. So that's why if we were to fatten up all the mixture right now, it would speed up and I would slow the engine down. So let's do it. Now it's not much because it's starting to warm up, but you can hear that the engine sped up 50 to 100 RPM. And now our gauge is showing, you know, that it's starting to get in the neighborhood. It's like probably about 15 to 1 right now. But we can also slow the engine back down. A lot of what your minimum RPM determination is honestly just your air fuel ratio.
Yeah.
Like, if it's kind of lean, I'm going to need to have the engine running faster just to keep running because it's working against itself in a way. If I make it fatter, I can slow it down more.
Basically, that's much power you get out of that turtle, but you want to maximize more fuel goes in it.
Right, right, because you're getting the least amount of power because it's lean. That's a balancing act, you know, to get it just right. Anyway, this here is good enough for us to know that it's adjustable. We've made changes. This way we know for a fact the customer can take it on and be able to get it tuned to their own thing. And now a message from our sponsor.